Hello everyone, my name is Ron Jumper and I'm the CEO of Sherman Advertising. I don't make videos like this often. In fact, this is a first. It's important you pay close attention and listen carefully. The purpose of this video today is to inform you about what we are seeing in local markets across the country and what to expect as we move forward through the next couple of months. Replacement contractors have trusted Sherman Advertising for over 30 years. In regards to the media, we've been the industry's North Star. When 9/11 happened, we were there. When the housing crash of 2008 happened, we were there. And as we learn more about the coronavirus, we will again be there. In today's media landscape, it is important the industry has a reliable source you can trust with no slant or agenda. Sherman Advertising didn't earn a Guinness World Record and be inducted as a legend of the industry because everything always went according to plan. Quite the opposite. Our pristine reputation within the industry comes from being the company you want to have on your side when it matters. We don't even know how much bonus airtime or free production we've done for clients that were on the ropes and needed a hand up. Many of you have probably utilized shows and events as a major lead source in the spring and are abruptly figuring out your next steps. I know this because I too have a retail operation in Bath Makeover of Arkansas, and we are encountering these very same challenges. The first thing I would say is while it is frustrating, many of those events were put on by mom and pop event companies that are now being put in incredible financial hardship. As a result of this, I would encourage you to be reasonable and pragmatic as you work through deposit refunds, event rescheduling, or perhaps unfulfilled print or radio exposure included in your event package. Most events so far are starting to be rescheduled tentatively for May and June. In regards to how this will affect the media, until then, here is what we know and have seen so far. In historic fashion, the NCAA tournament has been canceled and players are to be granted another year of eligibility. While the players' eligibility has been addressed, how local CBS affiliates across the country will backfill the virtually all-day coverage from Thursday to Sunday of March Madness will vary. In some cases, there will likely be local news and daytime programs put back on the air, in which case they could have inventory available to jump on that they are trying to move quickly in the next few weeks. Depending on what happens between now and July 24th, the Olympics will likely face similar challenges. From a broader standpoint, this has also disrupted viewers' media consumption habits. With no sports on Saturday, cable channels such as ESPN have seen ratings plummet as they scramble to fill in with reruns. Particularly in the adults 50+ category, secondary stations such as MeTV, My Network, and the CW have seen increases in sampling of weekend movies and syndicated programs. In terms of the results of TV campaigns, the impact will be mixed. On the one hand, there will be more people home watching television as a result of many things being closed. A result from Media Post forecast a 60% increase in TV viewing during this time. Through Sunday, March 15th, our cost per call numbers have reflected this and maintained in the same ranges. However, you should expect much lower set rates and issue rates on appointments and more last-minute reschedules of installations. Due to less people commuting to work, radio will suffer from much lower listenership and likely a lower response rate. Bath Makeover of Arkansas has seen a mix of responses, with some taking advantage of being off work to focus on improvements and others not wanting anyone to step foot in their home. Before the coronavirus, political advertising was the largest concern in terms of disrupting local TV advertisers in 2020. For now, other than hotly contested local races, the primaries are starting to calm down as we both moved past several major state primaries and started to settle in on who the candidates will be. Clients in Illinois, North Carolina, and Ohio are seeing the heaviest preemptions right now. Smaller markets such as Arkansas and Indiana have not been nearly as impacted. Thank you for taking the time to watch this important update. Sherman Advertising will continue to monitor this situation very closely and will be providing future updates. As replacement contractors and small business owners, you wouldn't be where you are if you weren't a fighter. And our goal today was to arm you with critical information for the battle that lies ahead.